Welcome back to East Texas now. Joined with us here at the desk, it is a special guest. Please welcome for the first time, I think. You haven't been on East Texas Now ever before, have you? An exclusive, the first of its kind. Ross Henderson, the owner of Rec Roofing. Ross, thanks for stopping by the ETN desk.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Awesome. Okay, so you have a really cool thing going on, but it takes a little bit of audience participation for this to come off, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
So Veterans Day this year, we are giving away a roof to a veteran for free. We have sales guys who go out in the field and knock doors and stop by people who've called us, and we hear a lot of people's story that they just don't have the ability to pay for a roof. Insurance won't cover them for whatever reason. I've come from a family of a lot of veterans, so I'm not a veteran myself, but I understand the sacrifice of our veterans. So it's important to us. We decided we wanted to give one away just for free to a veteran this year. So we're going to do it actually on Veterans Day. We're going to build the roof.
You're building the roof on Veterans Day, but the winner announced is a little bit before that, right? So
Yes.
you got to get your entries in before Veterans
Exactly.
Day. Okay,
So-
tell us a little.
Yep, so November 4th, November 1st, we will close applications because the weekend through to November 4th, we'll be rifling through everything and making decisions. And then that gives us a week to actually set everything up to build the roof because we have to order materials and find out what they actually want on their house, what colors, and all that, and get all the crews set up.
So you mentioned the crews, and we were talking a little bit in the break. You were saying you compiled kind of the dream team to help make this come alive. Tell us a little bit about who you have on your roster there.
Yeah, so my background is more in the insurance world and finance, not in actual construction. So the people that I have building the roofs are experts in building roofs. Those are guys that have been doing it their entire life, guys that started as soon as they could get a job, and they're very good at building roofs. They're the guys who personally have built my roof. I don't just say I would use them, I have used them. All the crews I use are the best guys I can find because I don't want calls later because we did bad work. I want calls because we did such good work, you're recommending me to one of your neighbors.
Absolutely. Now, take us a little bit to those beginning conversations when you decided, hey, I think I want to do this for the veterans. Did you get the team together and ask, hey, are you guys behind this? Is this what you want? Was it a group decision, or did you just know it was a personal passion of yours and you went for it?
It was a me decision. Last year, we wanted to do this. When I say we, I mean me and my wife. We wanted to do this. And we just weren't in a position to do it. This year, that thought came around again, and I said, absolutely, we're in a place to do it. We're going to do it this year. So then it was a matter of getting my team together and making it work. Because I knew I had a team of people who could make it work. I just had already decided for them we were going to make this happen.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's years in the making. Are you hoping that this is the inaugural of a yearly giveaway? Yes?
Yeah,
Okay,
we'd like to do this every year, and frankly, more often, because I have dreams of doing it every single month, but it comes down to a place of being able to, obviously, for us. But we've looked for support in other places because this time, financially, it's just a thing that's coming out of our pocket to do. We'd love to partner with people. We'd love to have other ways to do it, but yeah, we'd like to do it as much as possible because at this point, we're only helping one, and we'd like to we've had a lot of people apply so far. We'd like to be able to help more people.
Yeah, especially since, there's one winner here, and so if you could make that more prevalent and reach more people in the community, obviously you double, triple, quadruple the good that's going out.
Exactly.
Now, you mentioned that, you see a lot of times in roofs insurance for one reason or another doesn't cover it. When it comes to veterans, do you see it disproportionately affecting veterans?
I do. A lot of it comes down, we have disabled veterans. We have veterans who, for any reason or another, whether it's a physical disability or a PTSD, that they have trouble finding work and they have trouble with their finances. And it's a thing that's always been a problem for me because I have so much military in my family and people who've retired military their entire life, that I just seeing the problem's always something that's bothered me, and I want to help, but I hate that we can only help one. We want to help more, but we are looking for ways everywhere we can to try to help more people because it's something we see, especially with veterans, that it's a problem more so than it should be.
That makes a lot of sense. You always got to start with that first step and hope the ball gets rolling downhill. Take us to the day, right? You said you're replacing the actual physical roof with your team on Veterans Day. Is that a one-day project? Is that a multi-day and it finishes on Veterans Day? Take us through the logistics.
It is. The 90% of that is a one-day project. So my crew shows up in the morning, tears the roof off. We get down to the decking, see if their decking is good, see if there's more problems that need to be addressed to make sure there's not leaks already existing in their house. We fix all those problems, then put a new roof back on. That's all a one-day process. But the day before, we show up and do a lot of prep work, but that's me and my crew, not the roofing crew. We have a lot of protection we use to cover their landscaping and to cover windows and things to make sure nothing else gets broken during construction. We do that for all projects.
Yeah, that makes sense. I wanted to make sure that, if a veteran wants to and thinks, well, but I can't be out of my house for multiple days or for an extended period of time, that it is just a one-day thing.
Right.
You go to work that day, you go, whatever, you come back and you have a new roof. Fantastic. Okay, well, before we go, is there anything that we have not discussed when it comes to this veteran roof giveaway that you want to make sure East Texas Now viewers know?
No, we're doing everything we can for at least one veteran. We'd love to help more people, but we wanted people to know that we're in this area. We're a local East Texas-based Christian-owned business, and we're not doing it for the PR of it, but we would love it to get out to as many people as possible, just so people know we exist, because there are companies out in the area that aren't doing a good work for people. I get calls all the time from people that got a roof put on and they got a bad job done. So we want people to know that if you need somebody you can trust, that we're in your area and we can be out that day, because we're not a crew that came in from other states because there was a storm. We're not chasing storms around East Texas. We live in East Texas.
Absolutely. Now tell us where veterans or people that know veterans that need a new roof can go to apply for this.
Yep. So we have banners on ABC's website, but if they go directly to our website, it's rec-gc, like general contractors. It's rec-gc.com/free roof. Or if they just go to recgc.com, there's a banner right below the picture of my family that says Veterans Day Roof Giveaway, and they can just click there. It'll take them to a link that they just fill in their name, share their story, and then we'll reach out to them to let them kind of know the next steps for them.
Phenomenal. And guys, you're seeing this for yourself here. rec-gc.com/free roof. You can apply yourself or nominate someone that you know is a veteran and is in need of a new roof. Again, the winner will be now announced November 4th. The roof replaced on Veterans Day, November 11th. Ross, thanks so much for stopping in on East Texas Now, letting us know something that we can do to help out or let other people know, hey, you need to take advantage of this. Hopefully, it's the first of many to come for veterans in the community. Once again, Ross Henderson from Rec Roofing. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Awesome. All right, guys.